never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man.
Hey, my name's Tavares Ward. I came to talk to you about why HIV and AIDS should be concerned to America. In today's time, HIV and AIDS are such big or touchy subject to many people. In words, we usually think of homosexuals and junkies as being people with AIDS and HIV carriers and whatnot. But AIDS really have no face, because in today's society, anybody could get it. But it's what we do can make us a big concern for it. Because, testing, people say, hey, now I know who I have sex with, I know I use clean needles. Hey, so, it's no big deal, so I shouldn't have HIV. In many cases, they find out that when people find out they're getting diagnosed with HIV, it's too late because, they're in the last stages before it could go to full-blown AIDS. And, that's huge. So, as a big concern to me, only way people really make this a big problem if they have fear of it. That's the only way people take precaution to it. Because Magic Johnson, for instance, he was a great athlete, and many people didn't shed too much light on AIDS and HIV. But when he got it, it told everybody it's real. Like, anybody can have it. Anybody. It don't matter how much money you got. It don't matter poor, medium class, rich. It doesn't matter, because in the day, anybody can catch AIDS and HIV. As in America, we rate number 8 in the nation or in the world as the people who's walking around here with AIDS and HIV. To some African countries, like South Africa and all that, who lead the world anyway. But to our neighboring countries that border us is Mexico and Canada. Mexico at 25, and we outnumber their HIV carriers by 10 to 1. A huge number. And then to Canada, that's 49th in the world, we outnumber them 17 to 1. So that's a huge hike in AIDS HIV carriers right there. And yes, most of it do come from, as of 2009, they find out more of the men who have sex with men are the reason or the most likely to have AIDS and HIV. And in many cases, 2009, that would happen. But also, as a black African American, you find out that 44% of the cases in 2009 was from us. And yeah, you could say majority of it from the men, or the homosexuals, or the bisexual men, But that's a huge problem today, because in today's society, everybody freelancing and, not taking precautions to think what they're doing. Because many men, are bisexuals, and bisexual, means, you go both ways, and sometimes you have sex with your male partner, and, yes, we go both ways. Men and women nowadays go both ways. But as to the African American community, HIV was the third leading killer. As of 2008, it was third leading killer to the black community. And the closest race in America to having AIDS and HIV as compared to the black or African American community is the Latinos. And Latinos is less than half of what percent we got as of 2009 of the total HIV and AIDS carriers. So it's pretty big right there. But it is life. It's life. So I think as Americans we should take more precaution and don't take things for granted. Because compared to many other places, like you think porn stars, the most filthiest people that have sex with everybody. Okay, they might do, but most of the time their methods are more safer than a regular American. You have to think about it. They have testing every 30 days, and every once in a while they have a breakout, but it always be stopped and contained. Compared to Americans, where we neglect many things like that. Because we always think everything can't happen to us, and when the truth is, it can and it will. When it do, it's not going to be took back, because it's happening. So we just, as Americans, we just have to be more precautious. Have safe sex, and also don't use needles. Needles is not a great option for you. And as Americans, HIV and AIDS should be a huge concern, because with it, it cannot be stopped. It's no cure. So all we can do is just protect ourselves and try to help others. And that's all we can rely on. And this ends my speech. And my name is Tavares Ward.